Hi, welcome back to Beautiful Jungle. If you're new here, my name is Sharon. Excuse me, getting over something. I'm over here at the Turmeric. If you're new to the channel, this channel is about growing my own vegetables in my backyard and preserving the food that I grow and canning food also on a budget. Trying to do it on a budget. I'm here by the turmeric and I'm gonna harvest the turmeric. This turmeric was planted, this is amaranth, and it's in my green stock. So I'm just gonna spin that around, even though it was so pretty. Ginger takes about 8 to 9 months to grow. I am not gonna reuse this straw. Next year, I plan on using wood chips for mulch instead of seeding straw, because the seeding straw, I had to come over here and fluff it up, and whenever I was watering, I would have to fluff the seeding straw because it would compact, and I didn't feel as though it was getting the water to go inside. The water wasn't going inside properly into the ground. So, oh well, let us see if we can even maneuver this out of here. I think I'm gonna have to stand up. So these were growing from since February, like I said. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's like the size of a finger. I am speechless. I am speechless. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna wash all of this water off, but I'm trying to, like I said, we do things here on a budget. So I'm trying to put as much dirt back into this. Oh, it broke, sorry, but that's okay. So you can see, look at this turmeric. And this is turmeric that, organic turmeric I purchased from the store and started inside of the house also. And that's all turmeric. Lovely. This one looks not so big like that one, but I may have to still stand up. Oh no, I'm sorry, forgive me. This is, oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. Let me get this straw out of here because I don't want this straw to mix in with the dirt. So I want to get out as much as possible because this straw does not break down. So what I'm going to do is just pull everything up and try to be as gentle as possible while doing it, because I broke off another piece. Look at this. Look at that. And do you believe I was in the supermarket today picking up some fruits for the children and some milk? And I actually was going over to the produce section and to buy some turmeric. So here's the tag. When I started the turmeric, February 15th, inside the house. And we are now at the end of October. So I'm trying to get this done because I have to head out to work. So I started off to go and harvest my peanuts plants, and I have about 6 of those, and come to find out, the squirrels and chipmunks helped themselves to it, and I had nothing there. I'm going to show you guys. I just had leaves that I'm actually going to put some in my compost bin and some in my compost tea. So it's not going to go to waste. I guess everything has to eat, right? Look at this. Look at that. Container. You see, this is a round container. I have 2 of them here. And last year I didn't have anything to plant inside of them. They were just sitting here bare. Actually, they were in different places and I moved them. I rearranged the whole garden and I put them over here next to the green stuff. Look at that. I didn't think it was going to be that big because the rain point doesn't reach all the way over here, but the top of it was, the top of the plant was dry. The top of the soil, was dry, but that doesn't mean that the bottom is dry. And clearly it was not. What a beautiful thing. From organic turmeric, bought from the store. Let's get this one here. I think I have 2 more in here. Yeah, this one is pretty small. There's a small one right here. Still turmeric. This one I can put in a pot and see if it'll work. I don't know, but we will try. And that's what gardening is to me, trying new things. Just experimenting with new ways of planting. Trying new things that you never ate before. This is one plant by itself. This is ginger. Oh, I remember. Okay, so I had these pieces of turmeric that did grow something, but it wasn't big enough. It didn't grow into like the leaves and everything. So I just put them in the ground and let them mature in there. Also, I see I have some eggshells in here that I popped on here. So this is ginger in this pot here. And this is considered green ginger. This is called green ginger. So yeah, my advice would be don't get this seeding straw. It's actually, no, this is another turmeric. It's actually not cheaper than mulch, than a bag of mulch, but you do get a lot more. Oh, I left a piece of turmeric down there. All right, let me pull this up. Shaking off as much dirt as possible. Okay, so all right, so I am back the next day and I'm showing you guys how I'm going to process and store my turmeric this year. And the way I am going to store my turmeric is going to give me have my turmeric lasting for at least 6 months, which is a good thing. So all I'm doing, let me put you down. All I'm doing is just taking this off of here. This part here, we're going to replant it. And the best way to do this, you can wait for a frost to come and kill off your leaf. But I didn't do that. Kill off your tops. I did not do that. So what I am going to do is just cut this part here and stick this back into the ground. This is going right back in the ground. It's going to sit in the ground, and once the warm weather starts to come up, we're going to see turmeric shoots. And when I was planting out the turmeric with you guys, starting my turmeric, I did tell you that turmeric is a perennial in certain areas. I am in zone 8B. We don't really get like snow like when I was in zone A, 7A, New York. We do not get snow like that. If it's snow, it's just like a little dust on the ground in this area that I'm at. So they're going to be perfectly fine in the ground, because I know this because I had ginger come back up. Winterized, stayed in the ground, come back up the next year. And I will show you in the bed where that happened. I pre-washed them outside with the hose and then brought them inside and did another wash. I used the vegetable brush on them, and I sat them on my counter on dish towels for a day to dry. So in this bucket, I have play sand. This is the play sand. I purchased a bag of play sand. This is the brand, and I'm gonna place it in here. And I'm just gonna, let me put it down. Put this in here and cover it with the play sand. That's how I'm going to keep my turmeric once they're finished drying on the counter.